So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Breakman Stone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Right, we want to do a quick lesson on this article from Martin News. It says investigation launched after several pilot report close encounter with UFO. Right, audio. Right, hey, and these are the chariots of the Lord, the vehicle of the Lord with the angels flying. Right, you know the men of the Lord. We know these are the chariots. This is who's gonna save the Israelites. This is who's gonna take part in the second Exodus for the Israelites, the elect, the 144,000, the 1/3 million of children. This is where our Lord Yahushua, who the one of God Jesus, is gonna come back with his holy angel. These is the prophecies, right? And we can see more of these chariots, right? We're gonna see more because hey, this is the end of Babylon, right? And these chariots are also going to destroy Babylon, destroy the so-called white man military, and destroy all the military in the earth. You understand? So this is our salvation, the chariots, right? So we just, let's read this article. All right, so let me go into this article. It's a several sighting of an unidentified object flying, right? It says flying astronomical speed before disappearing off the coast of Ireland has sparked an investigation by the Irish Aviation Authority. Right? It's the UFO, which is unidentified flying object, was first spotted by the battle British Airway pilot last Friday, November 9th, approximately 6:47 a.m. local time, while flying over the southwest coast of Ireland. Right? He said the pilot. Right? He said the pilot was flying the. Yes, Salak. He said the pilot was flying a Boeing 787 from Heathrow to Montreal. Right? When he made a call to Shannon Air Traffic Control ATC to ask if there were military exercises taking place in the airspace. You can listen to the archive recording of the call from 70 minutes here. He said the ACT said there were no military exercise on the way and added there is nothing showing on either primary or secondary radar. Right? So, right, they say, okay, it was moving so fast, the pilot replied. He said, alongside you, asked the controller. The pilot went on to describe the UFO that appeared along the left side of the aircraft. He said, and the rapidly, rapidly, rapidly veered to the north, right? Um, it's Yeah, he said the pilot said they saw a bright light that disappeared at a very high speed. She said that she did not believe it to be on a collision, right? He said course, but was wondering what it could be. And this is the Lord with the angels flying. This is a sign of you Edomite destruction. And all you heathens. You understand? Prepare. You are prepared for slavery. Right? Raise back again to say the pilot said they saw a bright light that disappeared at a very high speed. She said that she did not believe it to be a collision, right, course, but was wondering what it is, what it could be, which is the chariots of the Lord, with the angels flying. You understand? The angels flying that, right? And these chariots all over the scriptures, right? All over the scriptures, right? It's a Virgin Airline Boeing 747 pilot joined the conversation to suggest that a metro or some other object was re-entering Earth atmosphere, right? It's right. You understand? So luckily, yeah, right. It's yeah, entering Earth atmosphere. The pilot said there were multiple objects following the same short. So lucky, it's gonna call it. It's one of the Akiums, calling back just now. Right. Yeah, he said multiple objects following the same sort of trajectory, yeah, trajectory, and that they were very bright where we were. He said when Shannon ACT asked the pilot which direction the object were heading, the Virginia airline pilot said it was in the 11 o'clock, right, position with two bright light over the right that then climb it away at speed. Very interested, that one, said the pilot. You understand? Hey, let me say hey, right? So, right. He said after a third pilot claimed to say, glad it wasn't just me, and report a UFO that was astronomical. It was like a March 2, he said 2,500 kilometer or twice the speed of sound. Shannon ATC told BA pilot that other aircraft in the air have also reported the same thing. So we are going to have to look and see. All right, so this is the chart of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Let me just play at a piece of the recording. All right.
And there was anybody at above us that passed us like 30 seconds ago?
Number 71 Papa Golf negative.
Okay. It's a UFO. Yeah.
1095, let me know if you see anything pass over you here in the next 15 miles.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't an airplane, but it passed us going the opposite direction. Hey, it's Murray 1095. Yeah, something just passed over us. Like don't know what it was, but it's at least 3,000 feet above us. So yeah, it passed right over the top of us. Was it a Google balloon? UFO.
Yeah, so it's the chariot of the Lord. Right? We get into this here in the close of this lesson. We get two precepts and close of this lesson. Right? This is Ezekiel. As a matter of fact, let me start with Nehum and then go to Ezekiel. This is Nehum, right? Or praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is Nehum chapter 2, verse 4. He said, the chariot shall rage in the street. They shall jostle one against another in the broad way. They shall seem like torch. Right? They see a bright light. Right? They said they shall seem like torches. They shall run like lightning. And there's the chariot with the what they're going to call UFO. There's the chariot of the Lord. Right? That's going to destroy Babylon and deliver the children of Israel out of Babylon. Right? You understand? This is Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 4. He said, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind come out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of fire. And this is the chariot, right? This is the chariot. Let me jump down to verse 13. He said, as for the likeness of the living creature, their appearance was like burning coals of fire. And these living creatures are the angels that fly these so-called UFO, right? He said, and like the appearance of lamp, it went up and down among the living creature. And the word creature go back to creation, right? He said, and the fire was bright, and out of the fire went forth lightning. He said, and the living creature ran and returned as it appeared as the appearance of a flash of lightning. That's how fast these chariots move. You understand? That's how fast they move. So these are the chariots. These are the chariots of the Lord, the vehicle of the angels flying. These is the Israelites' vehicle. You understand? This is salvation. This is where Yahweh can come in and destroy this wicked demonic society. Hey, I just said two precepts. Let me just get this one. This one is a Yapa precept. This is Isaiah, because this is how our Lord can come, right? He can come with his chariots, right? This is Isaiah 66 verse 15, right? Isaiah 66 verse 15, right? He said, for behold, the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai will come with fire and with his chariot like a whirlwind, to rend his anger with fury and his rebuke with flame of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall be many. So he come with the chariots to do those things. You understand? And he also going to deliver the children of Israel in those chariots, right? Let me get one more. This is Isaiah 26 and 10. He said, come my people, enter thou into thy chamber, which is the chariot, shut thy door about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed, and the indignation is the destruction of America with those torment nuclear missiles, and these chariots are going to destroy all these military in the earth, right? So this is Yapa news, right, for the hopeful elect, right? And hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiyams in the Foka and the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.